I have to agree with Carmel Cipollone when she came on the article. She said that we got to get rid of these cowboy organizations that are taking over stuff like this. So yeah, it feels like a cowboy organization. It feels like out of the blue. I don't know the details, the finer details around it. I know charter schools is a subject that the government is trying to bring into New Zealand. Um, David Seymour is a strong advocate for charter schools. I believe one opened in Christchurch earlier this year. I believe there's funding available for new charter schools. The government has put up 150 million. That's for new charter schools. Also, they're wanting some public schools to convert to charter schools. So I don't know if this is the first established school want to convert to a charter school that the government was talking about earlier on this year. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just weird. It's just a weird thing to happen. But it's controversial because it's like an overnight thing. Like you can't come in and change something overnight. And I think the ramifications of this takeover will be a lot in terms of what the identity of the community, identity of Caston, just the identity of everything around it. The past is it going to be just washed away? Is the past going to be washed away? Everyone that's built Caston Boys to be it is now. But, like I said, Caston Boys is vulnerable now with their low academics. Sharks are circling. This is a big shark. Is this the only way to get the academics up in Caston? Is a charter school the only answer? I don't think so. What is the answer? That can't be the only answer. There has to be other options. I think Caston Boys High have to acknowledge that they need help academically. These numbers are not good. These numbers have to go back up. Charter school is not the only answer. There's been situations in the past where schools have been down and out and come back up. Look at Hinton High. When I was at school, Hinton High was like the lowest. No one wants to go there because bad academics, fights, gangs, all that kind of stuff. It was known as a bad school. And look at it now. They got a new principal. They implemented uniforms because they had no uniform. And, now they're a good academic school now. They don't have a rugby team, which I scratched my head because the great Michael Jones went there. And, man, how can you be Hinton High, have Michael Jones go there, and you don't have a rugby team? What's up with that, man? But I'm just saying, man, it's been done before, man. Hinton High has come up. They're great school out west now for academics. Caston can do the same. How? I don't think charter schools is the answer. Might be something else. Maybe there's a wake-up call for the community to help the school. Maybe it's the teachers, the principal, a wake-up call for them to look at what's happened and bring the school up to where it was before. Because I'm sure it wasn't this low academically.
Yeah.
Or
even just give the school a chance to rectify it.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just make a report and be like, hey, look, I'm taking over now. You gotta give them a chance for redemption.